explosion as it happened. And there it is. It just, well, we wanted to warn you, but wow, that was an intense explosion. And look at the reaction. Wow.
That was one.
That was one,
yeah. We're saying there were two.
We're seeing this for the first time as well, and it looks like it happened in front of, I believe, Marathon Sports Store. And there was a second explosion I think we're just hearing. And you can definitely hear the screams and the panic of the people there.
There's the second one, I believe, unless that was just the camera readjusting its...
If we can cue that video back up, maybe. Once again, if you're tuning in now, that we just have video of the explosion at the finish line of the Boston Marathon. It is. We'll probably work on getting that re-cued for you. It is pretty intense. It's very powerful, obviously, and you can tell it was a pretty big explosion, Adam, with that orange, and then the resulting gray smoke. It doesn't seem like there was a fire as a result, which in many cases that happens. But looking at the video on your left-hand side of your screen,
and the
right, yeah, it did happen on both. But right there at the grandstand, and there, well, there's the explosion. I think we missed the initial blast, but you can see. I just noticed there were a bunch of runners on Boylston who fell when that explosion happened. And there's that second. It does sound like it's like a second explosion there.
One of the questions I had when we first found out about this is where the explosion was. I wanted to know if it was on the ground or in one of these buildings. It appeared that it was on the ground right beside that unit that goes up that the photographers are in as they cross the finish line. And you saw that explosion. It appeared to be the second one, and something that just struck me that was eerie is you see that explosion, you see people obviously reacting to it, and then a strand of balloons going up.
Wow.